Do you ever just get diarrhea in the morning and just think to yourself, you're like, this is going to be so easy at work today. I'm just going to do nothing but shit. Just play on my phone and shit. Clash of Clans. Clash of Buttholes. Whichever. People, I get a little nervous when I do comedy for some reason, and like, for some reason when I do rap, I like turn into a different character. But when I do comedy, I feel like I'm like just myself. When people are like, do you get nervous? Just think of the crowd in their underwear. But like, I never do because I don't want to get a boner. Ever. Fuck you guys. I was at my Pap's house, and he was talking to my kid, and my kid starts flipping out, and he broke something, and he's crying, and he has no idea what to do, and he goes, maybe if you'd lick that kid's ass every once in a while, he wouldn't act that way. And I was like, isn't that the exact opposite thing of what I'm trying to do as a parent? I don't want to go to jail. Like, I don't want to be involved in that. But yeah, I have 2 kids and one on the way, and you know what I learned? I'm not a good dad. At all. Not even a little bit. But I'll have more, because you know what? I'm not a quitter. I'm not. And you know what? Practice makes perfect. So, I gotta keep trying. Making them little shitheads. I get chapped lips a lot, like not now because it's summer, but I do in the winter, but like I'm always afraid that like I'm gonna look gay when I do it, you know, I'm gonna look like, I'm gonna get called like feminine, or like, they're gonna be like, oh, look at that guy, he probably wants to fuck me. But like I think that's how like gay people think? I'm not sure. But like, I always, I forgot my joke. Yeah, so anyhow, so I never put it on, but like, it definitely makes sucking cock so much more painful. Sorry, I fucked that up. The joke is that I'm just gay, that's all. So someone came up to me in the mall the other day, and we like ran into each other, and he was like, who the fuck do you think you are, running into me? You know who I am? And I was like, I don't know who you are, but who am I? So I went home and I took a quiz to figure out like who I was, and it turns out I'm Jacob from Twilight. Thanks. First person to laugh. He gets a prize. Just kidding. So my kid's really into like just Bruno Mars for some reason. I don't know why, but he's like listening to that song, the Uptown Funk You Up song. But he's like, he says the words a little bit wrong. He like gets them, because it's hard to say that. And he says, Uptown fuck you up, Uptown fuck your motherfucking ass up, bitch. He just gets them wrong. I don't know how to like correct the behavior, because I know he's just being innocent and doesn't understand that that's not how you pronounce funk. People say you learn something new every day. That's bullshit. I've slept for entire days. I'm so out of shape every time I masturbate, it's autoerotic asphyxiation. Speaking of, anyone else so fat they can't breathe when they bend over? I mean, that's just true. But it definitely makes it impossible to change diapers. Like, I'm just kidding, I don't help my wife, ever. I'm terrible dad. But I have already woke up confused with my shoestrings in my hand and late for work. Because I can't breathe, I passed out. I'll help you. Just let me know when you need help. They say you should dress for the position that you want to have, not the position that you do have. So every day I go into work doggy style. It's a good position. It's the only time I ever see eye to eye with a woman. butthole is a browner. I'll help you.
Thank you.
I hate when people say that early bird gets the worm. Great, you want a fucking worm? Awesome. Every time I see a really cute adult Asian woman, I just think, man, I'm glad she made it. You're the best. Senior discounts are way more sexist in Mexico. If there ever really was a flying pig, can you imagine all the shit that'll come with it? Like, if the end of the world's gonna come, it's not gonna be flying Jesus. It's gonna be a flying pig. Okay, fine, don't laugh at that. Okay. I do have a really big hemorrhoid problem, though. At this point, I'm ribbed for his pleasure. When I was born, my mom died from blood loss. I murdered that pussy, ladies. I've been trying to rob a bank for months. I can't ever get there during the hours. I just have one more that's kind of dumb. It's also very long. It's an 18-minute joke. It's going to take a while to get to the punchline, so just have a seat and stay there. Just kidding. But you know who I really, really hate in this country and I wish would just get the fuck out of this country? Like, they're just, like, they're always living off the government. They're just always thinking they're entitled to what they need, always voting on the, you know, the bad side of government stuff. You know, the bad one. They're always voting for them. You know? It's fucking old white dudes. They're the grossest. Like, do you know how to starve an old white guy? Put his social security checks under his work boots. And they're never working, they're just sitting in the mall all day long. Lazy pieces of garbage. Yeah. What's yellow and gray and makes you laugh? A bus full of old pieces of garbage driving off a cliff. Why don't you throw rocks at an old white guy riding your bike? Because it's your bike. I messed that shit up, but oh well, you get it. Fucked it right up. I fucking hate them pieces of shit. Like, how do you know that an old white dude has been using your computer? It's not there. Those entitled pieces of shit will take anything. You got a senior discount on this computer? Fuck them. What do old white men do after sex? 15 years to life. Call back to Mike Carpenter's dude who tells him the joke.
Oh, God.
What do you call an old white pilot? A geezer. I'm really not ageist, though. Like, I'm just saying there's a difference between it being an old white dude and a geezer. Thanks. I'm Indiana.